One thing that every person in life has to deal with is manipulation. Everybody manipulates and everybody gets manipulated. The trick is to learn when you're being manipulated and when the manipulation is going against who you truly are. Now, there is good manipulation and there is bad manipulation. The good manipulation is like a parent trying to convince their kids to eat their vegetables. It might be trying to teach a student a new trick or a new methodology. It might be as a worker, it might be actually teaching your teammate or your team members how to do something new. It might be implementing a new process. All of those things, anytime you take somebody out of their normal mainframe, this is where I'm going, straight line thinking, there's manipulation there. Now, sometimes as parents, we get manipulated by our kids. We see them and they're sad and they're hurt and they're crying, and it's like, oh no, what's wrong with you? And sometimes there's really something wrong with them, and sometimes they're just playing on us, trying to get us to do what they want to do. And in my years and years of experience as a parent and as a coach, I have learned that there are ways to tell when you're being manipulated, particularly when you're being manipulated for something that you're not congruent with. You'll hear me use words a lot like congruence. In geometry, we learned that congruent means similar to in size and shape. So if I am congruent with something, that means that I am going along with it. It feels good and it's comfortable and it's where I am right now, where I want to go, and it is in line with my life and my life purpose. So a manipulation that I am not congruent with would be perhaps one of my children wants to go play with a friend. And so they start going and they say, oh, I don't have any friends. Nobody likes me. If only I could go play, then maybe they'd like me and maybe they'd want to be my friend, something like that. In that case, your heart breaks a little bit and it's like, oh, I don't want you to miss out. But notice how that feels. Is it heavy or is it a light feeling? If it's a heavy feeling, if it makes you tense up, if it makes you worry, if it makes you feel like you're not good enough, that is a manipulation that you're not congruent with. So watch for that. If there's a manipulation that is going to help you out, there might be a healthy curiosity, there might be a wondering, or there might be a place where you just kind of are like, Now there's a difference between the and the no. So watch for that. The next time somebody tries to talk you into something, how does your body react? Because innately, we know when something is not quite right. If you get a sick feeling in your gut, if you get tight, if you're afraid you're going to miss out on something, any of those things, then it's a manipulation that is not necessarily for your highest good. In that case, take a deep breath. Don't act right away. Breathe and ask yourself, is this what I want? If there wasn't a story that the person is painting for me, then would I need to do things this way right now? And as you step back from the story that's being told to you about why you need it, why you have to have it, as you step back from the need to be a better person, then you'll start to realize exactly what it is and where it is, and that it's just somebody pushing you where you don't necessarily need to be. And that is my tip for the day. and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.